What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jefe Julio back at it again with another video. So today we have the third week of November release, collected edition releases. We have a lot of titles here. Not too much though. Very simple. This is very plain to me.
Yeah.
But so this will be pretty quick. So let's start off to the right. We have the World of Mirrorverse. So I believe this is like the art of the Disney RPG game. So that's really neat. So you guys are interested in this or want to send it as a gift for your kids and stuff like that. I actually need to play this because it looks pretty interesting. But then I'll probably be like, oh, this is boring.
But if you play it, let us know. Do you like it? You know, what's your favorite part about the game?
Yeah,
it looks really interesting.
Like the art looks really cool. Like the graphics and stuff like that probably looks really cool. So kind of reminds me a little bit of Kingdom Hearts in a way.
Yeah.
And we have Mickey Mouse. What's this one? Disney Masters Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, Volume 13 and 14. I believe the next one will come out in like a few weeks or so. So here's what it looks like. Got this one. See. Okay. There you go. Interesting stuff. So yeah, they're making a lot more like gift sets and stuff like that because I see people buying these as gifts since Christmas is coming up. You know, don't forget to buy some gifts for your loved ones.
That's true.
I haven't even bought any of my Christmas gifts yet.
We might have a gift guide from OPB, what you should get for the people that you love.
Mine's gonna be too violent. Alright, we have the Tomb of Dracula. So we have, here is the first one, Volume 2. Here's the spine. And here's the back.
Okay.
Alright, let's take off the dust jacket. Have Tomb of Dracula right here. Here's what it looks like right here and there. Okay. So very interesting that they're doing I know the Tomb of Dracula Omnibus been out of print for so long. Now they're bringing it back, so people are really excited about this. Especially if you're a Tomb of Dracula fan, they're starting to make a lot more Tomb of Dracula reprints again. Yeah. Really cool.
Surprised they didn't take it up for Halloween.
Oh yeah, that's very true. All right, we have Ultimate reprint. Here is the Standard Edition, and here's the DM. All right, and here's the spines together. And also, here is the back. There you go. All right, let's take off the dust jacket. So, tell us about the Marvel Universe. I mean, the Ultimate Universe, Dave.
Okay, the Ultimate Universe was supposed to be this, like, really cool, edgy universe that came out in 2001. And with it, you have the, you have, like, Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men. It was, like I said, supposed to be... It was actually influenced a lot by... You remember the movies, the X-Men movies? They were all leather and, like, all... It was kind of like that.
Uh-huh.
They wanted to make it, as real as possible. For example, like Tony Stark is like a military guy. Anyway, it was really dark. It was gritty, and unfortunately, that universe, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is destroyed. Yeah, look at that.
That's very neat. I was like, oh, did I get a printed arrow? That's really cool.
All right, you're gonna see that as well on the first look for this one.
Very neat.
Yeah, but basically, yeah. We had, some people didn't like it because it was just kind of like, stop it.
How do I focus in? I'm kind of dumb right now. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah, but other people did. I mean, we got some good characters from that. We got Miles Morales from that universe.
Okay.
We got the young Peter Parker, of course.
So ending is right about here. The end. I guess that's it. And then you have all the extras. So there's an actual ending? Or is this like end and then you have other stuff?
No, it's still going. It's still, like, I think part of the Ultimates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very neat. You have a lot of black and white extras back here. Talking panels.
Yeah, and I believe this is just like... So the way it worked was, like, even though the Ultimates had their own book, for example, it ended, and then, like, the next event happened. So these characters were in, like, let's say, like, Ultimatum and stuff like that, but then they weren't in any of the... Like, they didn't have any more books after that, for example.
Okay, very neat.
Yeah.
They will do a first look at this.
Yes.
So this is our Philadelphia. This is the very first floppy that my girl bought when we went to a comic book shop together in 2021.
Wow.
When we first started getting comics. So this is the first one she bought, right? And the funny thing is, We thought it was like, we didn't know how to, read floppies and stuff like that at the time. So we just picked one up, like, oh, this looks like an interesting read. And later on, we found out it was like issue number 6 or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's going on? Yeah, so like when we went to buy comics for the first time, couldn't even buy the comics properly. But it's okay. Now we know. This is why I stick to collected editions. That way I don't get stuck with issue 8.
Yeah.
I haven't even read the issue yet. But this one looks really interesting and very horror-y. Maybe I'll save that for the next October. Alright, Philadelphia, there you go. Heard this one's really good though. This one collects issues 1 through 12. So very, very neat.
Nice.
Alright, we have Altered Carbon by Dynamite. So I was really, really upset. I don't really get upset often. It's signed to
Very cool.
that the TV show.
The show was canceled?
The show got canceled. I really like this TV show.
Yeah, me too.
It was very sci-fi-y.
Yeah.
The first season was great. The second season was great. I feel like the first season was better.
I agree.
But the second season was good too.
I think the first reason, since they set up the whole world, it was new. You were like, wow.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe I'll give this one a quick read because it looks pretty quick. I really like Altered Carbon. Did it, and then if there's more, I'll definitely read through it. So there's that. What does it call? Oh, no. We'll figure out when we do the review. All right, we have the Incal slipcase. So this is the Incal, the deluxe edition slipcase right here. So that's very neat. And we also have, it comes in the back. So this one's a damaged one. I believe this is a slipcase reprint because the other one we had was gold.
Yeah.
But this one is like this, so it's very neat. And then you also get an art book right here. Or a panel. That's really cool. I guess this is one of their most popular panels right here.
Very
so
cool.
It's kind of like framed in a portfolio. Let's look through it real quick.
Oh, nice. Very bright green.
Yeah. Okay, featuring gold foiling and art. Okay. Oh, is that the foil gold? I don't see gold foiling. Oh, like, probably this.
Yeah.
Not that. Okay. Yeah, so I read this a long time ago. When I say that, it's probably like a year ago. It was interesting. It was interesting for sure. It's a different concept and stuff like that. Would I recommend it? Sure. If you're into sci-fi and stuff like that, this is a fun read, but you have to come into it with an open mind. I read the entire thing. Can I tell you what it was about? Probably not, because I don't remember.
Now, supposedly, the Incal is supposedly the best-selling sci-fi graphic novel of all time.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
But maybe I need to read through it again since I'm now a comic book reading veteran.
There you go. Yes. Hey.
Before I was still a novice, so this one like took me for a surprise. Yeah, it's a fun read though for sure.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one. This is one I'm actually pretty excited to read. I never even heard about it, but I just read the back and it looks pretty cool. If you watch something like Jumanji and stuff like that, then the premise is kind of the same. So I'll read the back for you. I have to read it, or David could read it.
Yeah. In the 90s, 6 teenagers disappeared into a fantasy role-playing game. Only 5 returned. Nearly 30 years later, these broken adults are dragged back to discover the game isn't finished with them yet.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
So that's a really cool concept right there. So definitely going to give this one a read. I mean, Kieran Gillen really does make great novels.
Yeah.
Great books too. He's a great writer. The artwork looks really cool. This is my type of style. So yeah, definitely would read this and give you a review. Should I do a first look first, or just keep it all together? I probably could knock this out over the weekend.
You probably could. Yeah.
Do a first look and a review. Put the video in one.
Nice.
But yeah, I try not to look too much because I'm gonna get spoiled. All right, so you have the end here, and then you have all. Well, maybe that's not the end. So this is 15 issues, and it collects the entire story. Die hardcover. So here's all the extra artwork and stuff like that as well. Really cool art. Yeah, a lot of extras back here. And knowing this is an Image title, I mean, Image never fails, dude. I love reading Image titles. If I were to choose any publisher to read, I will always pick Image for myself. But other people will pick Marvel or DC. All right, so there's that. So this is all the books that came out, right? Yeah, this is everything.
Yeah.
So these are all the books that came out for the third week of November. Don't forget to get your Thanksgiving turkeys and stuff like that before it's too late. You have to wait in line and all the turkeys are sold out. Then you have to make roast beef or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.